Hi, this is Jasper, and I'm your new bike buddy. What's up mga bike buddies? Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog. Happy weekend again. So it's another video for us this weekend. Hindi lang tayo makapag-build ngayon. So dapat this weekend dapat na tayo mag-start mag-build nung black bike. Problem is, umuulan. So it has been gloomy for a few days na, several days na. So hindi tayo makapag-build. Bakit? Kasi we need to paint the frame. So I plan to paint the frame. Hindi naman siya yung professional paint, but meron akong bagong theme na naisip para dun sa bike. So I'm not going to retain the black color of the bike. But ang plan natin is gunmetal gray pero rubberized paint. So it seems medyo okay naman. So with cream tires and black rims. And then, so naisip ko, what's for the vlog this week? Remember we received, I got a whole group set of a Dior DX. So that one, that will go to the Muddy Fox NOS na meron tayo. The original plan for the two Muddy Foxes na... Pero the original plan for the two Muddy Foxes na meron tayong frames, dapat sila yung naka-cantilever and Acera group set lang yung plan ko doon. But then again, we got nga the DRDX. So, the group sets that we plan to put on the bikes, medyo nag-iba siya. And then the road bike, we parted out the road bike. So, this time, it's a new inventory of parts. And then I'm going to take note of the parts na. And then, meron na ako na-envision sa utak ko ng mga itsura ng mga bikes. So we'll go with that plan. Oh, may motor pa. Even the road bike, mag-iba yung kulay niya. And, I discovered this. It seems that our road bike frame is a Patria frame. From the lugged designs, dropouts, and the frame design itself. So I looked at a photo of a Patria bike frame sa isang group, and most of these bikes come from Bulacan. Our frame came from Bulacan, and when I got it, wala man siyang badge, pero sobrang luma na siya, pangit na yung paint niya, it was color black. So I repainted it, not knowing na posibleng Patria pala siya. So after this bike build, dapat we're going to do another vintage bike. That one's going to be exciting. That one's really going to flip you out because it's a 1940s bicycle. So hindi ko muna i-reveal, although sa groups nakita na nila yan. So nag-inventory ako ng parts. So the two Canti sets, Acera group sets, these two will go to the DBS black frame and the Alpina frame. So yung Alpina, hindi ko muna siya iniisip. The two Muddy Foxes will have their own group sets. Plan ko dun sa used but good na Muddy Fox frame is a Suntour group set. So I'm trying to get the parts na. Most of them, of course, classic parts. So I'm trying to get classic parts as much as I can. And of course, the Muddy Fox NOS, ang gagawin natin sa kanya, Dior DX group set. So now, I'm laying out, so pakita ko sa inyo later, nakakalat ngayon yung mga parts, and then we're going to start doing a second inventory, but this time we're going to note everything na. Okay? So, I hope you enjoy the video. Also, while doing that, we are adding some more parts to sell, so we'll be posting them online soon. Alright? See you in a bit. So, ayan. Ito na ngayon yung mga parts. Medyo malaking tambak ko. Maya natin pag-usapan to, and then meron pa dun eh. So, ayan. So, this Acera group set, nabuo ko na yan matagal na. For the Muddy Foxes sana. But since, again, the Dior DX will go to the NOS Muddy Fox, we'll clean it up and everything. And then another group set that I am trying to get my hands on will go to the used but good Modifox. That Modifox I will use apart from this bicycle. This bicycle I will keep as well because wala na akong makitang ganitong frame. So these are rare ones. So some parts are recycled like this one. This supposedly dun sa original nating e-stay frame siya nanggaling. I got this one. This is a 26er alloy. And then yung mga kinuha natin for the other frame dapat na bubuuin natin. And of course, yan. Ito ngayon yung new old stock Acera, new old stock na 7-speed shifters. These are modern ones, but you know, it's good enough for me. Because this is supposed to be a trash bin build bike, meaning kung ano lang yung parts na meron ako dito sa parts bin ko, yun lang yung dapat kong gagamitin. And I got this, like, these are original Tange Japan with a canty hanger. So, perfect. Perfect para doon. And of course, yung cantilever brakes natin na Shimano. These are Shimano ones, Japan. And then Shimano Acera. But these are 34.9. These are modern ones that look like ano naman old ones. But this will do. We'll put a clamp shim na lang. And then Acera. So medyo partner sila. Partner sila itsura. And then of course, ating new old stock din na Shimano levers. So apart from that, this is what I've been doing. So ito yung isang canty set. This is for the Alpina frame. So I also bought containers. So kung kayo mahilig kayong mag-organize, ako din mahilig akong mag-organize ng mga parts, and parts I want them in one place. So I bought containers. So i-organize natin yung road bike parts, Alpina parts. Kasi ito bibuild na natin to soon. So magkakaroon ako ng isang container. The Modifox, used but good. So ayan, so I bought this one. May bell na siya. Tama. So this is for the Alpina. I think it would really fit cute dun sa Alpina. But then, yeah, so this one's the parts ng road bike natin. Yes, I got a Sunrace, new old stock derailleurs. But next time na yan, yung mga yan. And then our extra parts that will sell soon, maybe. Ito yung original kong Acera na dapat na ilalagay. China Acera ito eh. Yes, this one. Yeah. There. But I decided benta ko na lang din to. I won't need it. Kasi yung Alpina Acera set din ilalagay natin na parang ganito. So parang twin bike sila, magkaiba lang frames. So yan, nagkaroon tayo ng ibang, yung mga dapat na hubs na ilalagay ko doon sa black frame, yung DBS natin. Dapat to threaded lang. Ayan, so we'll sell these na lang. Kasi these are brand new ones pa, oh. Nakabitan lang, tinanggal, and then lana, yan, natanggal. So I have brand new parts. This one I'm thinking of putting dun sa road bike. These are alloy ones eh. So pansamantagal. I want the road bike to look like really old because it's 80s. So the theme changed. Medyo hindi naman significant, but the parts we're going to change it. Because nga parang sa akin the comments were not really nice. Chain, we'll use it there. This one, this is the Shimeng replacement sprocket. We will sell along with that one. And then Avid, I'm thinking of using the Avid doon sa used but good Modifox. But then I also have a Shimano Acera V-brake set lying around somewhere. So I think that one I will use. So ito, benta na. Yes, benta parts. There. Ito kasi yung Acera na extra part, V-brake. I think you've seen this noon last time. Yan. Haba. Yan. This is a Nacera V-brake set eh. And so yeah. I also bought this one. It's the Cell Royale saddle. The big one. The wide saddle. It's 9-inch. Oh, sandangkal ng kamay ko. But yeah, I was supposed to use this dun sa new build after this one. But I figured it doesn't match the theme that I want. So another one, but I think I'm going to keep this for future use. Yeah. So ayan yung mess ko ngayon. Then we'll start. All right. Yun, I got these two pala. So these two, this one is a Suntour and this one is an Shimano A10, A+, A10. Oh, kung kita nyo, but problem is these are from Japan, Shimano, both Japan. Problem is I think these are just standard clamping because the seat tube ng Modifox, I was planning to reserve these or any of these two dun sa Modifox. The problem is, mukhang standard clamping sila, maliit. 29.4 yung tube ng Modifox eh. So, mukhang hindi siya ubra. So, if hindi ubra, then benta balls. So, I've got these benta balls. Even these canty hangers that I bought, pang standard pala siya. Kasi I have the canty hanger for the oversized. Maliit yung butas, so benta balls. Benta balls, kung sakali, benta balls, everything. The spare one, spare na sprocket, a spare rear derailleur shifter ng Sunrace. Yung Avid na brake set, and then the hubs. And then the Acera. So these are the new benta balls that we got. Plus the seat. So yung saddle na Virtu style and alloy seat post. Sinet ko na kasi yung plano ko naman dun sa road bike, kahanap ako ng steel na or stainless o basta chromed out na seat post. So benta balls. Those are the new benta balls. This one, hindi siya kumasya kasi mataba pala to. So I think yung sa cruiser natin 916. So either this one is benta balls or we'll see kung the next build po pwede siya because the theme of the next build is white. So I'm gonna reserve these. Reserve muna to tatlo. And I'm gonna think about kung magkano ko siya ibebenta. Kung sakali. This one, let's put this here. So, diba? Mga plastic tayo for everything. This one, I'll protect these two. Ganda pa siya. This is a used but good one. So, yeah. Alright. Yun muna. Ito dapat yung paint natin eh. Kung kita nyo. Gunmetal gray. Pero since it's gloomy, hindi tayo makapag paint. So, next time ulit. Well, so if you're like me, I want everything organized and I want to keep track of course, yung costs. So, siguro one thing na masashare ko sa inyo is how you track your costs. Of course, you have to do your inventory. Like what I'm doing ngayon, ni-size ko yung mga parts na pwede ko ibenta or parts na inipon ko for the builds. And of course, para malaman ko rin yung value nung build natin, yung bike natin. So ayan, mayroong spreadsheet, and then when I created the spreadsheet, meron siyang worksheet per build or bike build project. So mayroon tayong Modifox 1, Modifox 2, tapos iba mga bikes natin, the classic RB, and then this build itself. So nilist down ko lahat ng parts para eventually pag gusto ko siya ibenta, alam ko yung worth nung bike build ko, and then I can put a fair price for other people to consider. Also, natutunan ko din dito ngayon is yung how I take note of all the tools that I've bought, and para matrack ko din how much na iba yung cost ko dun sa tools na pinili ko, and then how much yung pwede kong ibenta para i-compensate ko yung mga bagay na nabili ko na. And then some personal stuff na like stickers, yan, kasi meron tayong stickers for cruise bikes. Share ko sa inyo later. Cute siya. And then the other vlog pa. So yeah, so basically yun, isang spreadsheet. And then I have a dashboard of per bike build. And then magkano yung cost ng bike build ko. Considering yung mga nakuha ko ng parts and nabenta ko ng parts. So alam ko yung papasok na money for the sales, and then alam ko yung palabas na money or lumabas ng money for the bike builds. I'm not an expert in finance or accounting or anything. This is just a basic or simple thing na ginagawa ko since I started bike builds or restorations back in 2003. In the early 90s. Early 90s kasi kumpuni-kumpuni. And then, bike build starting 2003. So, yan. So, I have my laptop. And then, I'm going to note all the parts here. I'll put the price on it so that I know the value. So, see you later. Done now with organizing everything. So I've done my inventory. I've packed away everything, organized per container. So we have parts for the road bike, parts for the Alpina Univega, and then parts for this DBS Kilimanjaro bike. And then I have my for sale parts. For sale parts, some nabenta na. And then some, ito, katulad nito, babalutin ko pa yung iba. I have loose parts, so I categorized everything like, parts for the bike builds, and then I have loose parts. Loose parts are what I call parts that, extra parts na I'm not willing to sell for now, but I might be eventually selling them. Like that one is, it's precious. That Sunrays rear derailleur set. So that's a new old stock. So, nandyan lang muna siya. So, eventually, if I want to sell it, then I would. We have the rim and the tires, the rim set and the tire set for this bike, but still gloomy outside, so we're not going to build yet. Alright, that's it for today. That's it for this week, mga bike buddies. Wala tayong magawa masyado because yes, the panahon is gloomy And maulan, every now and then umuulan. So baka hindi tayo makapagpatuyo nung painting natin. So we have to start with the painting, and then we have to clean some of the parts like yung canty hanger and yung headset natin. We have to clean it. But I like working outside kasi I don't like working inside. Especially that, magtatanggal tayo ng mga grasa, maglilinis tayo, degreaser and all. So it's going to be messy. So I have to be outside para madali din maglinis. And then so siguro if next week kung okay ang panahon, then doon tayo mag-start mag-compone at mag-build. But for now, that's it. We've just organized everything. At least I have things sorted out and I've done my inventory. So I have my list for the bike builds. So nalaman ko kung ilan yung current builds ko, diba? So I have this DBS, the road bike. I have one vintage coming soon, and then the 2 Muddy Foxes. 5 plus the Alpina. So 6 ongoing bike builds. So isa-isahin lang natin, but those are lined up for you guys to witness din kung how I fare in doing these bike builds. The vintage one, it's going to be a really challenging restoration, and this bike is really special to me. So by hook or by crook kailangan matapos yon. I have to finish the bike build dun sa black para yun yung maging service ko, although I have the cruiser over there. But of course, kung mag-errands ako and mayroong mga uphills and downhills, single speed, medyo it's a 40 kilo bike on a single speed sprocket. So, coaster hub. So, medyo challenging yan. Kaya ang kailangan natin is yung merong derailleurs. So the road bike, I envisioned it already, and I think it's going to be a very authentic na classic build na. So I'm willing to swap some parts. Nandoon yung rim set nakatago yung sa dati nating build na road bike. Di pa siya nabibili, so I'm planning to swap it sa classic na rim set. So tingnan natin kung ano mangyayari. So yun, that's it for this week. Thank you for watching. I hope you like it. So click on the like button, then share and subscribe na rin, and the bell thing. Click on the bell thing. Again, as I always say, find some old stuff to build. Let's rebuild and relive these old bicycles. They're built to last. And if you need any help, just holler. Parts, we may source out parts if you want, and we can help each other out. All right. See you next time. See you next week, and stay safe. Enjoy.